Hey, what's going on, guys? Joseph White here, and you're watching another J-Dub Twins video. Today I've got my buddy Terrell with me. He's never been in a Scat Pack wide body before, so we're going to take the car out. We're going to go for a spin. He's going to give his thoughts and impressions on it. We're just going to chat a little back and forth, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So we're just going to take it down. So right now we're in auto. We'll take it on a pull real fast. I know you said you've been in the narrow body Scat Packs before.
Yes.
How do you feel about the acceleration and the power that it puts out?
I say with the 245s that the regular Scat Packs come in, we all kind of know those are like pizza slicers.
Right.
All right. It's not bad considering, for that particular car, you're getting so much for your money in terms of performance. Basically a 500 horsepower V8.
Right.
On the other hand, safety has to be taken into consideration.
Absolutely.
Anytime you get a Scat Pack, I think, yes, 275s are somewhat decent, but that has to be like the standard, and 305s have to be optional.
Right.
245s, right, you're saving costs. You got to look at the fact that, hey, you're going to burn the tires out a whole lot quicker, and then two, you're not going to have the safety or the grip that this power is going to be putting down. You're not going to be able to put it to the ground as efficiently. So, in the way when I felt the acceleration, I felt nothing but grip. No wheel turn, no wheel spin, or none of that. So, great package.
Right. So, and the wide body enables that ability, right?
Absolutely.
With the 305s, and honestly, even like with the Hellcats, they got the 305s, but those guys, like, even still, and don't get me wrong, like 700 plus horsepower, right? And with the Red Eye, you get almost 800 horsepower. That's nothing to play with, right?
None at all.
But at the same time, the 305s still cannot put the power down.
There's nothing wrong with having too much grip. At least you're planted.
Right.
How sticky is too sticky. You know what I'm saying? But I think for the 800 horsepower or 797, now they got the super stock with the demon wheels and stuff in there.
Jesus Christ. That's the one thing about the challenge that I love. They keep building on itself, right?
Yes, and it's so many packages, but it's so much that you're getting. Because for that power in the European market, you'd be spending over $200,000, $300,000 for that.
Absolutely.
And you can have 4 or 5 of those.
right.
So, but other than that, I think that what the 305 package here, the wide bodies do, I think Dodge should have done this the first time.
Absolutely. I think they should have done this a long time ago.
Yeah,
well overdue. So right now we've been driving for about a mile or two in the auto. How does the suspension feel to you?
This one just has that floaty feel. Now, I've driven the 5.7 shaker, and I'll be honest with you, it was a very floaty but not comfortable car with the 245s that it came with.
Oh, right.
So, a lot of road noise. Yes, this has some road noise, but I don't feel a whole lot of road. There's not a lot of road feel or bumps. It's absorbing it pretty good.
Okay. Sometimes it's nice to have that second opinion, right?
Man, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Because if you're the one behind the wheel, I have some experience behind the Scat Pack. The powertrain is incredible for the money.
Absolutely.
But when it comes down to handling and the suspension, now Dodge has been using the same frame for over 10 plus years.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But the fact that you've been reworking the geometry and all this other stuff to really make the frame hold the power.
They're optimizing it over the past 10. Yeah,
over
the past 10 years, they've been building on itself, making those subtle improvements, and really, in my opinion, perfecting the potential. Maximize the potential of this platform. Right? All right, so we hit this exit. We're gonna hit the entrance and get back on the freeway. This time we're gonna switch to track.
Roger that.
And like I said, to me the throttle response is a lot better in track. Road feel, a lot more road feel, a lot more steering effort you have to put into it. Yeah, we're gonna use the paddle shifters for this here.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
That's one.
There we go.
That was pretty damn good. It was like being on train rails.
Yeah.
It was like being on train rails.
It locks in.
It's locked. It's dead locked, dude. I mean, awesome. That was nice.
Yeah.
That 485 felt pretty good because you can use that power.
Yeah.
Like I said, once you get into the more hostile Hellcats, like we mentioned, you gotta almost be real careful with that.
Absolutely.
Things can happen right before your very eyes. 700 to 800 horsepower, so much can happen.
especially when you're in the narrow body too. We can have a little more fun with this, if you ask me, and with more confidence.
Yes. Plus, you got all the high performance. You got the high performance brakes.
Right.
You got the wheel and tire package, and then you got the Bilstein suspension, the adjustable or adaptive suspension.
Right.
So you got more accurate or more dead set steering. This thing, I mean, with 485, if not 500 horsepower, which they underrate these things.
Right.
You know, you don't really feel like you got to have two hands on the wheel all the time. You can have one hand on the wheel, like you do right now, and you can set it on cruise control and enjoy the heated and cool seats. And the exhaust, it sounds really good. I like the exhaust in this one better than the new Chargers. This one sounds more raspy. It sounds more aggressive. The other one just sounds like if it needs to clear its throat all the time.
Okay,
Yeah, but other than that, this is by far, I love the materials here. This is definitely, like I said, Dodge don't really need to do too much, but they make it work so well.
Let's see. Let's let these cars go ahead, and then we're gonna hit this entrance ramp real fast.
Nice grip.
Yeah.
Nice grip.
Coming off the entrance, you know, I just have, like, confidence is the only word that I can really use. You know, confidence. And I feel, honestly, it's like you're going fast, but at the same time you feel safe.
Dude, you feel really safe. You feel like the grip was there. It wasn't getting sidetracked. Like the power was, you know, was planted very well. Like it wasn't going to break the tires loose and, you know, have you swing all over the road. Now this thing was locked, was dead on. Great deal. Execution was right on point, dude.
Yeah, so we're back in the parking lot. I mean, overall, what would you say? You know, like, I know you said you're considering, you know, the Scat Pack wide body. You know, everything considered, you know, where does this sit on your list of, like, you know, potential to buy it? You know,
like I said, it's very well controlled. You can use the power. It's got the active fuel management, correct?
Yeah.
So you know, I've heard people getting over 20 plus miles to the gallon.
Right.
Naturally aspirated V8. All around, it has the exhaust note that, hey, any naturally aspirated V8 should have. This is by far the best American muscle bargain that you can get. There is no other muscle car like it. It is in its own category. Otherwise, this Challenger, this F8 green is pretty nice. Not to mention the carbon fibers.
Oh yeah.
It gives it that real sporty feel. But man, hey, I give it 2 thumbs up.
All right, man. Hey, well, if you like the video, guys, subscribe, like, share it with your buddies. Terrell, thank you.
Man, hey, thanks.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, take it easy, guys.